Hi, and welcome back to the channel. My name's Kate and I'm an abstract landscape painter based in South Yorkshire. Over the past couple of weeks I've taken a break from painting, and today I'm finally back at my kitchen table ready to start creating again. Getting to this point hasn't been easy, so as I paint this new piece with you, I'm going to talk about how to start painting or creating, if that's after a short or a long break, or if it's something you want to start but have been putting off for a while. I'm also really keen to start a studio journal, so I'll talk more about this and offer a journal prompt that may also help to inspire the start of a creative session. To begin, begin. It sounds so easy, right? But in reality, it can be the hardest task. An artist facing a blank canvas is on the cusp of something unknown, and to launch into something new takes an unreasonable amount of confidence and courage, and it doesn't matter how many paintings they have created in the past. When it comes to this new piece of art, it's uncharted territory, and it's scary. When trying to make a start, the inner voice can pipe up with all sorts of off-putting comments and questions. Some common ones for me are, why do you think you have the talent to pull this off? You know there are so many artists out there already doing this better than you, right? This time you're going to create something rubbish, so don't even bother. When I was just starting out with painting, I was faced with so many questions from that mean inner critic, such as, you have no talent, so maybe try something else. And why do you think you should put yourself out there? Because it'll just be embarrassing. Now that I've been painting for a few years, these comments have turned into something quite different. Now they often tell me that I have nothing different or original to contribute as an artist. But I've come to learn that whatever these inner voices are saying, they are 100% not here to help. In fact, the complete opposite is true, and their aim is absolute destruction of the creative process, because that's the safest option after all. In the drawers where I store my art, I have a stack of paintings, drawings and collages that I've created over the past few years that all started with me saying, what's the worst that can happen? This phrase comes from a feeling of desperation to start something, anything, and the abandon of letting go of focusing on the end result. This is how I feel when I finally put the brush to paper. But before I get to this feeling, I have first navigated a stage of not creating anything, and luckily these stages are often quite short for me, a few weeks at most. This fallow period is filled with anything but creating art, such as doing housework, checking emails, offering to do overtime at work, and general boring life admin. However, I also like to make sure this time is filled with trying new things too, such as a new recipe, starting a good book, or getting sucked into a new TV series or YouTube channel. And that often leads me down a rabbit hole of a new interest. These new activities spark me into a sense of wanting to create, and then out of desperation, I begin. This state of desperation and wanting to create are really where things get exciting. To get to that point of what's the worst that can happen, I feel as though I have nothing to lose. So what if you get it wrong? What is there to lose? To begin, just begin. For artists, a day spent being creative by painting, drawing, or whatever is a good day, always. A day spent painting is always better than a day spent avoiding painting. It means that an artist has successfully silenced that mean inner critic, summoned up enough confidence and courage, and reached that feeling of freedom of expression. If we can put together a string of days like this, then we will find that we have actually begun. As I said in the introduction to this video, I'm keen to start a studio journal, just to document days like this, when I notice a pivot or transition in my creative process. This definitely won't be a daily activity for me, because I don't want the journaling to become a chore, but using the occasional prompt and writing about shifts in my creativity sounds really exciting to me. So for this week, on the theme of sparking up a new beginning, the prompt is, what would you paint if you could paint anything at all and weren't afraid of the outcome? Set a timer for 10 minutes and don't worry, because no one is going to read a word. You can shred it, burn it, ideally paint over it, or keep it. It's entirely up to you. Ready, set, go, and begin.
Just where it was needed, gleaming black as night, cloistered in injustice, dead in the eye of time. Nobody is losing, faces merge and change, but your face remains the same. Swallows
10 minutes is up, and I really hope this video has been useful. If you did start to paint or use the journal prompt, I would love to know. Obviously, you don't have to share what you've written in response to the prompt. I may do more of these journal type prompts in future videos as I use them too. Also, if you have any questions about the painting I created, then just let me know in the comments below and I'll try to answer. I'm just finishing this one off with some oil pastels, which was a really lovely way to add some bright pops of colour. So I'll leave the video running for these last few minutes, and as always, thank you so much for watching and see you again soon.